Oh my god. Okay, I think we are live now. What's up, y'all? It's Lionel, the Builder. I just did my intro, and it was not streaming. So I'm trying to double check. Okay, yeah, we are live. What's up, y'all? Episode 6, Code and Chill. We have a special guest today. Neil, one of the original digital builders himself, is going to come in here and teach us how to create custom components, a custom component library. So I just got to figure out exactly how we're going to do this. Bear with me. He's coming in through Google Meet, so we should be alright with the sound if it's on this tab. That's why I'm testing it with the music right now. Our meet starts in 1 minute. Hope everybody's Sunday's going good. Y'all know we at it every day. Oh, I forgot to put the links in the description. Can I edit that? Hold up. Get everything set up. You don't got to on me, yeah, that music is loud. Hold up. Let's turn this down. Minimize that, turn that down. There we go. And it's 4 o'clock. Let me send him the link. I should be able to start this. Oh, because that. Hold on a second. Let me text Neil, see what's up. How's everybody's Sunday going so far? Let me make sure he could share screen when he does get in here. Let me just call him. Yo, what if we did this? Hold up. What if we just did this through oh yeah, here he is. Let's say, why don't we just do this through Discord? Yo, Yuri?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I thought you were Neil.
Neil is not coming.
Oh, okay.
No comment.
Let's pull it over here. Yo. What up?
Not much.
All right. Oh, somebody has a question. Yeah, what up? What up, Max? We are live. Oh, hold up. Do you know Yuri, Neil?
I don't think so.
Oh, learn a real language like O Camel. You ever heard of O Camel?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up, bro. Here, let me make sure the sound is right. I don't think that the stream can hear you. Can you say something real quick, Neil?
Yo.
Oh yeah, they can. We're good.
Okay.
We are good. Alright. Let me get the for learning purposes, I usually like to have a little bit of instrumental playing in the background.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, bro. We should have just did this through Discord. That's the probably the better way to do it. Like way easier.
We could hop in Discord right
Yeah,
now.
let's just switch over. Let's just switch over
Alright.
because fuck Google Meet.
Bye.
Good call. All right, let's do it like this. Hey man, we're just getting started. You know, we're gonna figure out the best way. We'll slide this over here. Full screen that. I might need to set up the sound though. Okay, yeah, we're good. I just gotta add the sound. Hold on. Discord. Okay, can you do a little mic check real quick?
Yo.
Okay, cool. We're good. And you should be able to share screen.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But yeah, Max, what question did you want to ask, bro? How's your day going so far, bro?
Pretty good, Rude. Pretty good. What about you?
Same, man. Planning some stuff. We're doing the spring social at Assembly after the
Nice.
mixer. Oh, yo, I'm not the cybersecurity guy, but Neil is though. If you have any questions on it, he could probably help you out. Yeah.
Where do I see the chat at?
What would be the well from the YouTube live? If you want to pull it up on your phone, you can see
Oh,
it
it's
there.
up there.
Yeah.
You can still see my screen, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool.
That way you can see exactly what the stream is too. I'm looking at it on my phone. He got a question for you too.
You can still see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, goodness. Hold on. I gotta turn the YouTube off. It was
But-
like, it's like a 5-second lag, so I was
Yeah.
just hearing what I was telling you.
I was about to say mute. Make sure you mute it.
Um. Binary exploitation. Huh. Nope. I don't think so.
So we know what binary is. We know what exploitation is.
I'll look up to see if I've used any of the tools before.
Binary is like the zero and ones that computers speak in, though, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, the only tool I see is, let's see.
I wish I could make it full screen.
That's the only tool I see that's like popular, but I've never used it before. Here, I'll just. Buffer overflows. Yeah. I think I've done stuff in like Hack the Box, maybe with that, but not too much. Is that what you do, Max Villa?
Word.
Yeah, who's Yuri?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What's up, Yuri? Are we just chilling or what?
Oh
What's
yeah. What's the plan, bro? You're gonna show us how to make create component libraries, your
Yeah,
own custom component.
let's see. It's kind of like lagging on the sharing the screen. Just give me one sec. I mean, I changed my screen, but it's not changing the windows.
Oh, okay. This is yeah. This one.
We paused the preview to save your resources. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I'm changing the screen.
Did your computer crash? Hold up.
No, I left and I just restarted it to see
Oh, okay.
if that helps. I guess it's just like a little bit of latency probably. I'm trying to like watch the YouTube, so I'm making sure you guys hear me.
On your
Pretty
phone or
well.
on your computer?
I mean, I'm watching on the computer, but I have two other screens I can use. Like right now, what you're watching, like I've already done, like probably 15 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, that's how the stream pretty much
Yeah,
works, you know.
so I'm just trying to make sure my screen's sharing before I start talking.
This one. Yeah, I just opened it up on my phone so I could glance at the chat every once in a while.
I think it just doesn't like that I have more than one screen up connected. I'm about to just disconnect. Today we're gonna go over how to create your own little library to keep for yourself. So everyone's a little different on how they like to code or what they want to use in their websites. Today I just made a simple one. I called a folder Neil's Custom Components. And you can see we have a few components. We have a package JSON, a CSS file for all the components, and you can set this up however you want. We'll open this up and open this up in Codium so you guys can see. Can you still see the screen, Lionel?
Yep.
Okay. So, like I said, we have a CSS, big CSS file. Too big, but it's for all the components. And you got a Neil's button component. So when you would, if you had this in your website application folder, you could call out a primary button from this package of Neil's custom components, or you could call out a secondary button, outline button, so on. Same within Neil's card, you could call out card from Neil's custom components, footer, header, a little model, nav bar, a loading spinner. And this is for later on, we'll go over this one. This is so you can upload it towards the npm org browser and be able to install it whenever you need to, share it with your friends. So I made a little demo earlier. This is just a basic React app, and I have Neil's custom components right here inside the source directory. And as you see what I was talking about earlier, I'm importing a card from Neil's custom components. I'm inputting a footer, loading spinner. I'm importing all the buttons to show, nav bar. This app's CSS is part of the default React app. As you can see, it's still all the same stuff as what we were looking at earlier. And we'll just load this up to see what it looks like. So definitely not a finished website, but you can see that's the nav bar you would get from my custom folder. A little card that you can see. Let's go back to the screen. So we have the nav bar, and in the nav bar, how that loads up. Oops. You call nav options so you can customize it while you're using it. So in here, got the nav options, called it out, have the link, so it routes to that. We don't have those components in this folder, this demo. But
So that's the main like entry point of your application, the app function.
yeah,
The main one.
yeah. So this is just the landing page that we have to show all the little custom components I made to show. So we have that. That's what called out. That's why this loads up. This home about services contact isn't already in there. You have to call that out. We have the card, a little bit different. This time you can call it inside the component. And you got a title, content, source. We could change that. Alt text for the image. And that's what's loading up here. Then we have all these buttons.
Okay. And are those in a footer, or are they just lined up like that in the bottom?
Oh, they're just, I think I just had them all, and I have them in this header section. I just used the default, this is like the default React app header that comes with the app.js when you load it up.
Oh.
And I loaded the buttons all inside there. You can change the text, add a little console log for the message thing. You can call your little, if you needed it to do something, you got it right here. You just had to call it out in here. The loading spinner, pretty basic. little spinner. It's just to show that you can make your own components that you like that always work for what you're doing, and then always use them. So eventually, after time, this would get more detailed. It would have more components inside of it, probably separate CSS files for each component. But it's just an easy way to stay within your style, especially if you're making maybe custom apps. If you're making more business, then you could always just use the default libraries and download it through npm and yarn or whatever. So, but that's just to show you that was maybe like an hour of just making these files and kind of tune them in to make them look a little decent. I don't think I made them super responsive or anything. Like I guess that stacks up, but you can see the contents out of the card that would need to be worked on. This looks all right.
That's kind of cool though. So you would basically use that project as your library for your specific style, with not just buttons, headers, and like whatever you wanted, whatever components that you wanted, you would just throw them in there, and then whenever you want to use that on another project, you would go grab it from there.
Right. So let's just say this. This is where this comes into play. Got this little package JSON. This is inside of this folder. It's not that React apps JSON. So this is pointing it. So when I go do this, so I'm in the folder. We got to do one thing because I've already published it. You're gonna have to, every time you publish this to npm, you're gonna have to change the version and the JSON so it knows what's up. I'm already logged in, but you would usually do npm login. You're gonna hit enter to load up the browser. For me, I do the OTP code to my email, so I'll just get that real quick. Oh. Okay. So now you're good. That just means you're good on your device to publish. And now, so I'm logged in. And now, just say we publish this. And now we're up. We're gonna close this. All right. So we're gonna grab this. And I'm just making a new React app real quick. and then I'm just gonna install the package and then just show you the components are there to still use.
Oh, cool.
Might take a second.
I notice whenever I'm streaming, that stuff takes like twice as long as it does when I'm not.
For real. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, my signal looks low too for the internet.
Did you want to show any projects that you've built before? Anything you wanted to show on the stream?
I'll check my folder. I don't know what I have on this laptop, to be honest.
Sure.
We'll see. I'll look in my folder and we will see. So this is what we just made. So I'm just gonna hop right up in the terminal, take the command we got from npm, install my components, and go up in here. You see they're right there. I'm just gonna bring them in the source directory just so you can see what's going on. So let's run this real quick. Alright, so we just have the basic template. Let's see what we have. I think we had a primary button. What's that? Pretty sure that's what it's called. That's why I brought it in here, because I honestly don't remember. Okay. We got a primary button. We'll just call that primary button just to show that it loads. And we'll say save. Definitely got a spell button, right? I want it to load. We can get rid of the extra. And we got our little button from my components that I made. So, you know, it's definitely cool to spend time maybe to make, because I definitely need to spend time on it. And that's one reason why I got brought up to do, because it's something that I need to do more often. Make more little libraries that, instead of always recreating something, or, you know, spending extra time writing code just to get where you could already load, you know, because there's been plenty of times I'm like, man, I need just a theme. Like, I really don't need to spend time making the design. I just need the theme, because I just want something to play with. And if you had your own libraries that are custom to you, then it might be worth the while to make something. And then eventually you would have your own, you can make a whole bunch of templates from all your components that you make or whatever.
Right. Yeah, that's probably how people end up hosting their stuff on like Beamforest and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could try to load this up. I doubt it. It's probably screwed. A lot of stuff that's saved on here is kind of like probably not working. It's all on the works.
True.
I try not to save too much stuff, but we'll see. Maybe. So this is supposed to be some. I think this is with Supabase. Let's see. I don't think it could be working. Oh, there it goes. You're now signed in. A little. I think what happened was I was trying to set up the Stripe, and the Stripe was. I haven't really messed around with Stripe too much, and I think it was just. Yeah, I definitely don't have a customer portal set up on Stripe. That's one thing, and then this is supposed to be like a carousel of subscriptions, and then. But it's being fetched from your Stripe account. Like, you don't need to code anything. You just. I just couldn't. I think I just couldn't find the right API or whatever to put in there, or ID.
True.
Let's see if this works. Oh. There you go.
Yo, what's up, Adrian?
I don't think it's saved though. But I got that right. I got everything else.
This is Neil. We were just checking out some custom React components earlier.
Cancel that.
That's what's up.
So I should go back on the YouTube. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me get back on the YouTube to make sure like no one's gonna ask. If you guys want, I don't know if anyone's watching or that wants to ask any questions, but if you want to ask a couple questions about that, we can make that happen. If you want to.
You got any React questions for us, Adrian, or what you been working on lately? He's pretty much an everyday coder as well. Dude, I'm down to create a crypto right now.
Crypto, yeah. So like I made one, and the yeah, I'm not even subscribed on this channel. What is this channel? I guess it brought me with that Discord. You got another subscriber.
Nice.
But yeah, something. It's like you gotta pay more now on this lane. It used to be free, like almost free, but now there's a lot more. You gotta pay to get verified now. You used to be able just to pay to get on the chain. Now you have to pay to get on the chain, then pay to get verified. Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be coding chill. I'm trying to figure out what should I do for the rest of this session. I do have like a flyer I'm supposed to make for this dude. I have some stuff I'm supposed to do for Washington's Hammer for tomorrow, but I can't really do that on stream. You have any projects you're working on? I'm just curious what you got going on in your developer world.
Nah, not really. I have the Supabase thing. That's what was making the site I just showed you work. It's the Supabase.
True.
But no, not really.
I was about to say we could turn this into a little bit of an interview because you're another self-taught developer. That's most of the people who follow the channel are either in school, like trying to get their degree, or in some kind of boot camp, or just trying to do it like how we did it, just self-taught without spending a bunch of money on courses.
Right. I think the only thing I've really been trying to do is like tailor the chat GBT exactly how I need it, like how I was making the components to use to upload later. I would be able to like feel comfortable every time I go on there. It's like I always, every day I'm uploading new files to it, but it's still, I guess that's the only thing I've been heavy on because I feel like it's almost there, but it's just not there at all.
True.
But I'm also waiting for the Sora to come out. That's why I brought that up.
That's
The
the
video.
oh yeah, the video thing.
Yeah.
When does that come out?
I don't know.
That's gonna be crazy.
Oh, bro said he didn't have time to study React. Oh, okay.
Cool, man. Yeah, it's no rush.
React isn't going anywhere.
We were just messing around with buttons and a card I think he had made. It's super
Yeah, well,
easy, man. Once you
yeah.
get once you get used to JavaScript.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I was trying to make this machine for Hack the Box, but I've been like that was dead probably like 3 weeks ago. Right now, I'm just caught up in that mist of trying to get that new contract, but don't know. Maybe working at that bookstore. Who
True.
knows? But definitely with the super bass, that's what I've been tailoring for real. Because right now, I had no idea. Super bass is definitely kind of like Firebase, but it uses the SQL editor. So it's a little different, but really it's not. It's really plug and play. But you have to set up the like a auth context JavaScript file, something to keep the flow in your app. Anywho, when I was trying to use ChatGPT to help me, because like ChatGPT is a tool that everyone should be using, like to help. Like
Right.
when you need help, you just ask it because it's literally going to tell you what to do. It's the same thing as if you ask someone else. It's just you really have to double check what ChatGPT is going to say to you because you don't know for sure if it's exactly like that
Right.
versus someone that has like a legit IT job high up there and he's not going to steer you wrong. You can kind of just be like, okay, sure, that's how you do it. But anywho, when I'm using ChatGPT for Superbase, it's going off the documentation of 2023
Right.
and they just updated their documentation. So everything doesn't work. What ChatGPT gives you, every single thing does not work.
Damn.
And it's cool, but that's what got me to tailor it more because it's like I don't think I don't think it's being used to its full potential by me because I need to make sure it knows everything that I can give it. That's part of my job with it is to make it even smarter.
I
And
wonder I wonder if it's possible for you to link the documentation update to ChatGPT. Like, would it update and then you can take it from there? You know?
well, I just take the documentation if you can't download it, I make it into a text file or JSON file or whatever, and then I upload it into the custom GPT so it has it.
Right.
But you could also like make a link like a Google Drive link and you know whatever. I guess you could share the link. I think it's probably better if you give it the file though, like upload it.
That's how we roll, bro. ChatGPT. So you're in like a computer science class? IT, system security and encryption. Hmm. Man, well, I appreciate you for giving us a little tutorial on that, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry I like couldn't get the screen working, and
So
definitely threw an error on there, but it's all good.
yeah, yeah, it's all good.
I'm
This
sure
the
everyone saw it, but I just it's cool.
Yeah, it's the first of many, man. Where everyone here is used to me like figuring stuff out on the fly, like that, you know.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I think everyone should just make stuff and share it. Um, and also, if you don't feel like making stuff, just download people's stuff and see how it works. Like, or just use it. Like, just definitely, there's a line that comes with taking credit for certain things, but it's better to try to build stuff than just to think that you can't. So I think that was the main point of today. You don't have to upload it to NPM, but you can. Um, but you definitely can make your own stuff, save it on your computer, and use it for later.
Right. Yeah, as far as using other people's stuff, a lot of times I find myself saying like, don't feel like you have to reinvent the wheel in order to be a developer.
Right. Most of the time, people don't like the crazy custom stuff that I like to make, and that just puts me in check to be like, oh, I should just use the default stuff.
Yeah, that's all they want.
There's a lot, it's almost every single time. I'm like, dang. But I'm also kind of weird on certain designs as well. But
Man,
yeah, no problem, man. Maybe I can come up with something for you for later. We'll figure it out.
Word.
and that's what's up.
Adrian, man, keep pushing. That sounds like something that's gonna be great on your resume. Especially, I see as much as you're like active, coming in here and stuff. Let me stop that song before I get copywritten. That's definitely gonna be one. But yeah, bro. Yeah, with you having that on your resume and everything else that you're doing, you're good. But I guess I'm going to wrap up Code and Chill with this. I'm trying to think if I should like, if I could make this flyer while I'm streaming. But I think it's better this time that I take like an hour or two and focus to get this knocked out.
Then I'm gonna hop up here again later on.
But
Yeah,
thank
cool.
thanks again, bro. I really appreciate you coming up here and talking to us about this.
For sure. Have a good day, man.
All right.
You too.
Peace.
Peace, brother. Let's try to get pretty close. That's what's up, man. Happy for you, bro. I already know that's definitely gonna be good, man. There's been so many different opportunities that I've had to like not get because I didn't have the proper, requirements. It sucks when certain jobs look for stuff like that. Today, nothing crazy. Making a flyer for these people, some freelance thing for this company called Blacks in Technology. I need to make a flyer for them, and then I have another meeting. It's for the startup. I need to like we're doing this entire front end integration overhaul thing that I'm working on, and there's a meeting tomorrow, I believe at 1 o'clock. I need to check my calendar again, but I'm not clocking in technically until 12, so I'm really like working before work, just to make sure that everything goes smooth tomorrow. Sometimes I feel like, I think I just get anxious with meetings and stuff like that, so I want to like come super prepared. It's almost 5 o'clock. I'm probably not going to go to sleep until midnight, so probably from now until then I'm gonna spend some time working on this front end integration just to like get super familiar with everything and come up with the proper like strategy and plan. Because when you're dealing with like a whole bunch of different files, you have to go about it a certain way. You can't really just like you know, you can't freestyle it. The more you plan, the better it's going to be, basically. But I'm gonna just do that until I get tired, of working on that. See if I run into any problems and stuff like that. Maybe take a little break here and there. I also want to shoot episode 2 of the JavaScript thing. I did the first one. I don't know if you guys saw it. I did the first one. Posted it yesterday. I was planning on doing one of those every other day, but yeah, with everything else going on, sometimes I'm like, did it finish on time? Yeah, I did, bro. And yeah, that night when I was like cramming, it was great too. That's why I'm doing it again, because now after this one Monday, I won't have another one for 2 weeks. I'll be good. I'll be good on meetings for 2 weeks, and I'll just have the entire outline of the front end integration like in front of me, and then it's like, okay, now they're gonna see what I've done for the past 2 weeks after this next one Monday. That one the other day was Thursday, and that was kind of like the initial. And now after that Thursday, we were like, okay, let's talk again Monday, and we'll see like what you've done from Thursday to Monday. So this is like round 2. But then after this one, we're starting off, it's going to be bi-weekly every 2 weeks, and I'm kind of on my own other than that. So, you gotta like the show. I think it's you who's watching Silicon Valley. It's like you don't want to be the weakest link. You actually want to impress and exceed expectations with stuff like that. So I'm gonna go hard, man. I'm gonna try. I might play like one game of League and then just go for the rest of the night. Just go ham on that and come like super prepared with notes taken out and a proper plan. And I might even do some like pre-work. You know what I mean? Yep, but that's really it. I've got I already did that. Yeah, it's just that in videos. I always like, now I'm getting addicted to looking at my YouTube numbers and stuff. So I'm like, man, should I do a JavaScript video? Should I go live? Should I do another self-taught stories? We also have the Learn to Code crash course. Like, I don't know. That computer science thing I was doing, the crash course, it was a copyright strike, so I can't even use those anymore. Oh, I thought I put one of them, like, I could have sworn I put the JavaScript one accessible to everybody. Let me see. All of them are on YouTube anyway. I just put them, oh, this is a different group. I just put them in there for people who aren't on YouTube. This is all stuff that's on YouTube. But yeah, this is the one I just did. The JavaScript, where I just go over free code camp a little bit. But yeah, it just gives me another place to put my videos, really. It's crazy we have 72 members. Yeah, I don't even think Neil is in here. But yeah, we got our Discord rolling. Oh, let me end this call. Our Discord has pretty good amount of people. Yeah, I need to like figure out more stuff to do though. That's one thing. I guess right now most of my time is kind of split between trying to figure out like, look, how to find your audience on YouTube and stand out. I'm really just trying to figure out how to like grow the channel more, and then between this and work and teaching people how to code. I feel like teaching how to code, or just, it's not like we're really going to teach people start to finish how to code, but we're really just trying to teach people that you can code, you can be a developer, that like, we're all just human, that it's not Like, it's easy to think that you have to be some type of super genius, to get into tech. And that's really what I feel like our mission is going to be. Me coming in as a regular dude who's also a software engineer, and helping other people be more comfortable and see themselves as that and in that position. I think if I focus on that, we'll be able to help a lot of people. And that way, I'll also stay away from trying to be something that I'm not. I could just, like it started. Other people the whole thing started with me trying to just be myself and help people who connect with, with exactly like I've been following this dude. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna just throw this up, man. Thanks as always for stopping by and chilling for a little bit. Shout out to Neil for coming through and showing us a little bit of React. We'll probably do things like that more often. I want to start doing interviews with people who work in the industry. I mean, we do have the podcast. That's going to be Friday also. But yeah, I hope y'all, get some rest. It's Sunday. We got another week. We're about to hit this week hard every day like we do with the coding, man. It's the Digital Builders, and I'm out. See y'all next time. Peace.